Your, your voice says my name. The thick air stops moving. A strange pressure settles. Defensive lines. The leaves are flipping over in the trees. I check my phone just to look busy. My heart is hammering against my ribs. Defensive lines. The leaves are flipping over in the trees. I check my phone just to look busy. My heart is hammering against my ribs. I'm making up excuses for the way I left. Yeah, spent building the shell. The armor was my choice. Tonight it feels paper thin. One word breaks the skin. Defensive lines. The leaves are flipping over in the trees. I check my phone just to look busy. My heart is hammering against my ribs. I'm making up excuses for the way I left. Defensive lines. The leaves are flipping over in the trees. I check my phone just to look busy. My heart is hammering against my ribs. Harsh words were my shield. You only heard the bite. That was all I gave. A weapon for a gift. Defensive lines. The leaves are flipping over in the trees. I check my phone just to look busy. My heart is hammering against my ribs. I'm making up excuses for the way I live. Defensive lines. The leaves are flipping over in the trees. I check my phone just to look busy. My heart is hammering against my ribs. Walking against the gap. Can you hear my heart? 10 paces and I'm gone. Tide is turning. The waves push the shells around. I'm fixed on you among the tourists. Salt burns on my tongue. Salt burns on my tongue. Nothing moved for 10 minutes. 3 drinks made me brave. The shoreline pool is heavy. Your face looks like home. Everyone else is just noise. White silk hits the sand. Our sisters are finally married. Dinner was never served. Food has no meaning now. Weight works harder near you. Tonight feels like first love. Everything is sweet and small. This crush makes me empty. Feet sink into the wetness. Tide is turning. The waves push the shells around. I'm fixed on you among the tourists. Nothing moved for 10 minutes. I am not indifferent. Actually, I am devastated. This shaking will not end. Concrete beats under my feet. Steel heels hit the gravel. Sudden movement near the edge. Muscle memory begins to fail. Safety and distance. I'm sweating through my shirt in the cold air. The amplifier hums while my knees start to give. Concrete beats under my feet. I was solid as stone. Everything moved when I said, the city looks different tonight. Cold air fills my lungs. Distance was my best friend. Walls don't work anymore tonight. Safety and distance. I'm sweating through my shirt in the cold air. The amplifier hums while my knees start to give. Steel heels hit the gravel. Everything small feels dangerous now. Words get stuck in teeth. Nobody knows I am terrified. Keeping quiet burns my chest. Harsh words hide the heat. We both lose this way. Safety and distance. I'm sweating through my shirt in the cold air. The amplifier hums while my knees start to give. Sudden movement near the edge. One deep breath for once. The struggle is over today. Leaning into the shift. Shoulder square against the tide hour. The sun drops behind the city center. Being so tall makes me stand out. Rigid pride. My chin is held too high to be natural now. Shoulder square against the tired hour. Rigid pride. My chin is held too high to be natural now. The pavement feels like it's tilting under my boots. The sun drops behind the city center. Yeah. Your scent is in the air like rain. It brings back that small summer night. We were kids before the stakes got high. Now I have to look away to survive. Rigid pride. My chin is held too high to be natural now. Everyone sees the girl playing tough. Rigid pride. My chin is held too high to be natural now. The pavement feels like it's tilting under my boots. Silence is louder than the street noise. Being so tall makes me stand out. Everyone sees the girl playing tough. Silence is louder than the street noise. My secret is written in my stride. Rigid pride. My chin is held too high to be natural now. My secret is written in my stride. Rigid pride. My chin is held too high to be natural now. The pavement feels like it's tilting under my boots. Shoulder square against the tired hour. Rigid pride. My chin is held too high to be natural now. The sun drops behind the city center. The heart hides behind the bone. Yeah, yeah. Cold air bites into the evening silence. Your question hangs half-spoken in the dark. I snap a bitter word to stop the sentence. You back away before the matches spark. Those heavy green stems hide the way forward. My palms get damp and start to shake. The space between us feels like a warning. Fight in the pool, I can't see where the dirt track ends. If our fingers touch, I'll lose my footing. The cold air bites into the evening silence. 10 years of living like a lonely island. Now your gaze feels like a sudden takeover. I don't know how to handle this anymore. Every step feels like a desperate gamble. The way you look at me is terrifying. One touch would break my entire world. Fight in the pool, I can't see where the dirt track ends. If our fingers touch, I'll lose my footing. Your question hangs half-spoken in the dark. Fight in the pool, I can't see where the dirt track ends. If our fingers touch, I'll lose my footing. I snap a bitter word to stop the sentence. Fight in the pool, you back away before the matches spark. 10 years of living like a lonely island. We stand near the snacks. The sun moves across wood. Every word sounds like steel. Our hands won't stop shaking. Sharp for safety. The speakers are booming near the main stage. We stand near the snacks. The sun moves across wood. 10 years ago was different. We were kids back then, learning how to be brave. Nothing feels safe anymore today. Every word sounds like steel. It's sharp for safety. The speakers are booming near the main stage. Our hands won't stop shaking. 10 years ago was different. Your arm touched my skin. Everything started to slow sharp for safety. The speakers are booming near the main stage. We were kids back then. Sharp for safety. The speakers are booming near the main stage. Learning how to be brave. We stand near the snacks. outside tonight. Sharp for protection. The humid air won't let us breathe. My palms are slick and trembling. That humid haze won't break. You might let go today. I can't tell what is true. Sharp for protection. The humid air won't let us breathe. My palms are slick and trembling. I check the lock one more time. Yeah. Thick enough to touch the wall, the grass is dry and dead. 3 o'clock, I'm standing still, wishing for a storm instead. Sharp for protection. The humid air won't let us breathe. My palms are slick and trembling. I check the lock one more time. Yeah, sharp for protection. The humid air won't let us breathe. My palms are slick and trembling. I don't want it anymore. Holding back the honest words. This crush is getting loud. For protection. The humid air won't let us breathe. My palms are slick and trembling. I check the lock one more time. Shout for protection. The humid air won't let us breathe. My palms are slick and trembling. Again tomorrow morning. My voice is almost steady. Wait until the sky opens. The way you look back, stop my breath. That sudden heat shouldn't feel this scary. Everything changed when our eyes finally met. Beginner at this. The clouds are turning the color of a bruise. Waiting for you to say you were joking. The way you look back, stop my breath. Growing up meant learning how to hide. I practiced being invisible for so long. So safe meant never having to lose anyone. Disappointment was the only thing I knew well. Beginner at this. The clouds are turning the color of a bruise. Waiting for you to say you were joking. That sudden heat shouldn't feel this scary. Static fills the heavy summer air. We stand perfectly still as the world goes dark. The first drop of water hits my skin. Beginner at this. The clouds are turning the color of a bruise. Waiting for you to say you were joking. Everything changed when our eyes finally met. I spent years building up those high walls. Being mean was just a way to survive. Now I don't wanna carry them anymore. sharp for protection. I'm checking the space behind my shoulder. Talking comes easy tonight. Your shoulder brushes my arm. Talking comes easy tonight. Your shoulder brushes my arm. Panic starts in my chest. I stop walking for a second. You look back at me. Safety feels like a lie. Sharp for protection. I'm checking the space behind my shoulder. Panic starts in my chest. I stop walking for a second. I survive years on my own. Nobody ever got this near. Loneliness was a metal shield. Every winter was just me. Independence kept the peace. Now you threaten the wall. Sharp for protection. I'm checking the space behind my shoulder. You look back at me. Safety feels like a lie. Think I am just bored. Let the misunderstanding stand. It is better than being hurt. Yeah. Feels cold against my neck. You might think this quiet means nothing. Actually, I'm shaking with fear. Sharp for safety. Sharp for safety. Trying to focus on the fence down the hill, then the ground starts pulling like a magnet. Sharp for safety. Trying to focus on the fence down the hill, then the ground starts pulling like a magnet. And I can't look at you without shaking. We move like magnets facing wrong. You used to call me steady. Living for myself was so easy. Now I need your good opinion. Sharp for safety. Trying to focus on the fence down the hill, then the ground starts pulling like a magnet. Sharp for safety. Trying to focus on the fence down the hill, then the ground starts pulling like a magnet. The dirt path gives way beneath me. A sudden gasp escapes my lungs. Everything polite falls apart right here. That small mass just hit the ground. Sharp for safety. Trying to focus on the fence down the hill, then the ground starts pulling like a magnet. Sharp for safety. Trying to focus on the fence down the hill, then the ground starts pulling like a magnet. Sharp for safety. Trying to focus on the fence down the hill, then the ground starts pulling like a magnet. Walking away won't fix this damage. 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 The old piece is gone for good. Yeah. That spotlight burns against my face. The city feels smaller from the top. Their doubts are gone for good tonight. The winner circle is a strange land. This first love makes me look away. We share a secret through the crowd. Who is this? You saw me when I failed. Now the stage is under my feet. My pulse skips when we lock eyes. Everything changed in one single hour. Who is this? Your smile is my new trophy. You saw me when I failed. Tonight is for the kid they ignored. This crush feels like a sharp trap. I turn my back to hide, shaking. Who is this? You stood by the empty bench. Victory is quieter than the noise. The world wants a piece of me, but I only see your honest face. Who is this? Your smile is my new trophy. Now the stage is under my feet. The nerves are for you alone. I act tough to survive the heat. Inside I am just a nervous mess. Who is this? You remember the person I was. Now the cameras are all flashing. My words get stuck in my throat. That look makes me feel human. Is this really me? We finally made it here. Don't let me go. Flinching at her. Everyone is shouting around the game booths, but I can't find a way to step any closer. The spinning wheel stops for nobody. Yeah. The spinning wheel stops for nobody. You stand just a little too close. Our shoulders almost touch during the ride. Does anyone else notice the change? Fog rolls across the metal tracks. Tonight feels like a new trap. You might grab my hand any second. Flinching at air. Everyone is shouting around the game booths, but I can't find a way to step any closer. You stand just a little too close. I used to be so calm alone. Being by myself was much easier. Now I look like a fool trying to hide. This crush makes me wanna run. We used to talk about normal things. Today I can barely speak your name. Being near you hurts my pride. Everything feels clumsy and brand new. Flinching at her. Everyone is shouting around the game booths, but I can't find a way to step any closer. Our shoulders almost touch during the ride. Flinching at her. Does anyone else notice the change? Fog rolls across the metal tracks. Frozen, mouth shut. I stand near the buried bird bath. My pulse hits my throat like a hammer. 6 a.m. turns bone white. 6 a.m. turns bone white. Eyes close to tall grass, lungs sting with every breath. Numb skin feels like luck. Frozen, mouth shut. I stand near the berry bird bath. My pulse hits my throat like a hammer. Eyes close to tall grass. Yeah. Growing up meant staying quiet. Middle child in a loud house. Now you stand right there, staring at the invisible boy. Frozen, mouth shut. I stand near the berry bird bath. My pulse hits my throat like a hammer. Lungs sting with every breath. Frozen, mouth shut. I stand near the berry bird bath. My pulse hits my throat like a hammer. Numb skin feels like love. Early sun hits the trees. I snap the mask back. Give you a sharp sky. Frozen, mouth shut. I stand near the berry bird bath. My pulse hits my throat like a hammer. Early sun hits the tree. Frozen, mouth shut. I stand near the berry bird bath. My pulse hits my throat like a hammer. I snap the mask back. I finally got my wish. Solitude is my only win. 5 a.m. fades, purple ink. Everything changed while we slept. Distance is a freezing choice. Sharper than intended. The ice on the weeds is finally melting. But I find myself reaching for my heavy coat. Sharper than intended. The ice on the weeds is finally melting. But I find myself reaching for my heavy coat. 5 a.m. fades, purple ink. That heavy huddle is muscle memory. Yesterday you were being so kind. Your help felt like an attack. The words bit back without thinking. Sharper than intended. The ice on the weed is finally melting. But I find myself reaching for my heavy coat. Sharper than intended. The eyes on the weeds is finally melting. But I find myself reaching for my heavy coat. Everything changed while we slept. Distance is a freezing choice. A wall is a quiet grave. Saving myself just means being alone. Sharper than intended. The ice on the weed is finally melting. But I find myself reaching for my heavy coat. Sharper than intended. The ice on the weeds is finally melting. But I find myself reaching for my heavy coat. A wall is a quiet grave. Wall is sharper than intended. The ice on the weeds is finally melting. But I find myself reaching for my heavy coat. Brittle near you, we're knee deep in the dry stalks, staring at the flickers in the dark. I move 3 feet over to the left. Meadow grass hits our knees. My heart beats too fast. Every step is a dare. The heat rises from us. You reach for a leaf. We walk an inch apart. The air feels like honey. You look at me twice. Brittle near you, when knee deep in the dry stalks, staring at the flickers in the dark. I move 3 feet over to the left. Control used to be easy. The old rules are gone. Your voice calls my name. The world feels dangerous now. Usually I know the way. Tonight I am completely lost. Drinking water doesn't stop it. I'm shaking for nothing. Brittle near you, when knee deep in the dry stalks, staring at the flickers in the dark. I move 3 feet over to the left. We are finally standing still. This panic means I'm alive. The gang is laughing at a joke. I pick a fight about the weather. Every word feels like a pointed stone. Your smile makes me wanna scream. We finally made it to the top. Everything is different since we got here. The view is better than they promised. Blunt force silence. A violet dust settles on the empty street, shaking my jacket shut against the breeze. The gang is laughing at a joke. There was a girl who used to care. She got lost in the new year. Ooh, everything feels heavy and sweet now. I push it down with a scowl. This feels like a small mistake. The air is thinning out tonight. Everything is clear for the final time. Blunt for silence. A violet dust settles on the empty street, shaking my jacket shut against the breeze. I pick a fight about the weather. The distance closes for a single breath. I pull my arm back to my side. The quiet gets twice as loud. Blunt for silence. The violet dust settles on the empty street, shaking my jacket shut against the breeze. Every word feels like a pointed stone. Two paces is 1,000 miles. Your smile makes me wanna scream. metal feels bright and cold. Tracing every old line, nobody moves a single inch. First time Friday, suddenly the back of my neck is cold. I say something mean just to see you flinch, picking at a loose thread on my sweater instead of reaching back for you. Walls kept everyone far away. Safety was a lonely habit. This softness feels like dying, cracks show in the stone. 9 p.m. brings a change, screens go dark and gray, words start to fail me. First time fighting, suddenly the back of my neck is cold. I say something mean just to see you flinch, picking at a loose thread on my sweater instead of reaching back for you. The dark tension pulls the thread tight. Truth is a heavy weight. Stop the pretending right now. He watches from across the area. Wood carvings feel rough tonight. First time Friday, suddenly the back of my neck is cold. I say something mean just to see you flinch, picking at a loose thread on my sweater instead of reaching back for you. The armor fell today. Maybe we finally started. Yeah. Silver frost bites the grass. 5 a.m. feels so still. Control means moving the dirt. That this silence belongs to me. Roots run deep. The dew is turning stiff against my boots. The freezing air hits while my cheeks burn red. I hope you think it's just the early morning chill. Your boots stop very close. Fingernails sink into dark earth. Steady breathing is a lie. Looking up would ruin everything. Roots run deep. The dew is turning stiff against my boots. The freezing air hits while my cheeks burn red. I hope you think it's just the early morning chill. Yeah, being mean feels like safety. Never needed armor before today. That was my only choice. So roots run deep. Woo! The dew is turning stiff against my boots. The freezing air hits while my cheeks burn red. I hope you think it's just the early morning chill. Sun hits the blue dirt. The light worked perfectly today. I never said a word. Dry dirt puffs up. Yellow weeds hit knees, lungs burn for air. Each step breaks ground, new thoughts won't start. Sharp for protection, I focus on the line of the distant trees, counting my steps so I don't have to think. The grass is tall and hitting against my knees. I'm terrified of what I'm starting to feel. Sharp for protection, I focus on the line of the distant trees, counting my steps so I don't have to think. The grass is tall and hitting against my knees. Your hand reached out, words acted like knives. Small talk turned mean. Defense is my weapon. Sharp for protection, I focus on the line of the distant trees, counting my steps so I don't have to think. The grass is tall and hitting against my knees. I'm terrified of what I'm starting to feel. Sharp for protection, I focus on the line of the distant trees, counting my steps so I don't have to think. The grass is tall and hitting against my knees. Legs move way faster, panic finds its speed. Hating you is easier, falling is a trap. Sharp for protection, I focus on the line of the distant trees, counting my steps so I don't have to think. The grass is tall and hidden against my knees. I'm terrified of what I'm starting to feel. Standing still at last, salt stings my face, just shame left over. Look away now, the pulse under my shirt is jumping. You caught my eyes across the crowd. 3 a.m. brings out the truth. The ice in my cup is melting fast. Every nerve feels like a live wire. Everything is moving in slow motion. Look away now, this pulse feels so new. You are standing way too close. The air is getting thin tonight. That glance was enough to break me. The pulse under my shirt is jumping. You caught my eyes across the crowd. 3 a.m. brings out the truth, but my hands start to shake. Try to act like I don't care, while the walls start to spin. Look away now, my chest is getting tight. The music is a dull roar. This heat is hard to hide. I forgot how to speak correctly. Look away now, the pulse under my shirt is jumping. You got my eyes across the crowd. 3 a.m. brings out the truth. Oh, maybe I should just leave. Running is the only safe plan. Everyone can see me falling down. Look away now, the world is spinning out. It feels like a wild dream. You got my eyes across the crowd. Look away now, pulse under my shirt is jumping. You caught my eyes across me catch my breath just one more second. That name looks different. Nobody saw this coming. High school felt long. Teachers laughed at us. Now the stage shakes. Success tastes like salt. Is this real? Everything feels brand new. We stand too close. Words get stuck inside. The air gets thin. Shoulders start to brush. Everything changed today. Is this real? Everything feels brand new. We stand too close. Words get stuck inside. That smile means victory. Is this real? We finally arrived here. The view is wild. Hand reaches for hand. I won the bet. Everything starts right now. Concrete tiles turn into water. Every step feels like a fall. This crowd is spinning out. First time fright. Skin on my arms begins to prickle. I can't remember where I left my keys. First time fright. Ooh, the skin on my arms begins to prickle. I can't remember where I left my keys. Concrete tiles turn into water. Old versions of me stay cool. Nobody ever got this close before. Now I feel every single nerve. This crush makes me look weak. First time fight. Ooh. The skin on my arms begins to prickle. I can't remember where I left my keys. Every step feels like a fall. First time fight. The skin on my arms begins to prickle. I can't remember where I left my keys. Do not look at me. Your presence is just a mistake. Go find someone else to bother. None of this matters to me. First time fright. The skin on my arms begins to prickle. I can't remember where I left my keys. This crowd is spinning now. The skin on my arms begins to prickle. I can't remember where I left my keys. Walking away with trembling hands. Still feel you in the distance. Cold, cold, cold sweat on my palms. Beyond the shell, there is no shade out here to hide us. My palms are sweating against your hand. Every step I take feels like a tripwire. Bright sky burns the hills. Nobody told me to care. Stopping the long retreat today. Beyond the shell, There is no shade out here to hide us. My palms are sweating against your hand. Every step I take feels like a tripwire. I am terrified of how much you weigh on me now. Your eyes found my face. Looking away felt like flying. Bright sky burns the hills. Beyond the shell, there is no shade out here to hide us. My palms are sweating against your hand. Every step I take feels like a tripwire. I'm terrified of how much you weigh on me now. Beyond the shell, beyond the shell, beyond the shell, there is no shade out here to hide us. My palms are sweating against your hand. Every step I take feels like a tripwire. Stopping the long retreat today. Pulse beats a loud warning. Fear is just staying awake. Running back isn't an option. Beyond the shell, there is no shade out here to hide us. My palms are sweating against your hand. Every step I take feels like a tripwire. I am terrified of how much you weigh on me now. Beyond the shell, beyond the shell, there is no shade out here to hide us. My palms are sweating against your hand. Every step I take feels like a tripwire. Admitting this feels like living. I am finally right here. Nobody told me to care. The air feels thin and strange today. Those sharp sounds hit the granite walls. I count the moments until you pass. My skin turns pale and cold again. You walk like you own this space. Pressure in my jaw. The draft off your shirt hits my skin. Waiting for the echoes to finally quit. The air feels thin and strange today. It was easier being brave online. A phone used to be my armor. The miles kept my secrets safe. Then pressure in my jaw. The draft off your shirt hits my skin. Waiting for the echoes to finally quit. Those sharp sounds hit the granite walls. This feeling won't go away tonight. I count the moments until you pass. That gaze feels like weight. Two eyes lock for a second. The head turns away too fast. Hands find the coat pocket. You look so dangerous. Tension fills the empty air. This crush feels brand new. You look so dangerous. This crush feels brand new. Nobody said it would burn. One glance made me spin. Ice on my face but fire underneath. Don't let a single secret slip. Tighten up the iron grip. You look so dangerous. The lungs forget to move, everything turns into a fade. Just a face across the area. You look so dangerous. Everything is moving in slow motion. The skin gets hot so sudden, heartbeats thud inside the chest. Maybe the act is too convincing. Distance grows because of the panic. Pretending not to see is hard. You look so dangerous, but this moment won't go away. Everything changed in one flash. Tension fills the empty air. You look so dangerous, the feeling is taking over now. One look was plenty tonight. The body won't stop shaking. Don't notice the stare. Don't see me shaking. Steamy plastic bins line the sidewalk. Crowds of hungry people push past me. No one notices that I have stopped moving. Actually quite terrified. The tape is peeling back at the corners. I put my thumb over where you signed your name. Everyone else is just moving through the line. Actually quite terrified. The tape is peeling back at the corners. I put my thumb over where you signed your name. Everyone else is just moving through the line. But I'm taking this back to the car with me. The last month the invitation sat on the mat. White cardstock telling me you found the one. I made sure my smile looked perfectly numb. Actually quite terrified. The tape is peeling back at the corners. I put my thumb over where you signed your name. Everyone else is just moving through the line. But I'm taking this back to the car with me. Actually quite terrified. The tape is peeling back at the corners. I put my thumb over where you signed your name. Everyone else is just moving through the line. Being detached was just a clumsy shield. Acting tough is a habit I built. A heart that never grew up hides this fake reason is finally breaking down. Actually quite terrified. But the tape is peeling back at the corners. I put my thumb over where you signed your name. Everyone else is just moving through the line. But I'm taking this back to the car with me. Actually quite terrified. The tape is peeling back at the corners. I put my thumb over where you signed your name. Everyone else is just moving through the line. Cold air bites at my neck. Still holding what I should have said. That yellow bench is peeling today. You are laughing at a joke. The air feels like honey, and observer thinks we look sweet. My fingers reach for your skin. Your breathing stops for a second. The silence feels very loud now. Panic rises under my skin. Tonight changes the whole story. Sunday morning, nervous. Our palms finally touch here. This is my very first love. Everything feels different this time. You pull me closer instead. Every second feels like forever. Weight works a new way. A massive crush feels like this. Sunday morning, nervous. We share the same space. No one told me about this. It started with one look. We walk a bit slower. The sun starts to set. You are still holding. Salt spray stings my open mouth. The freezing air fills my chest. Walking on wet sand feels different now. The early sun proves I am not dreaming. 5 a.m. changed every plan. Salt spray stings my open mouth. Fast as possible. Wet sand sticks to my freezing feet. The sky turns a bruised shade of pink. I hit the shallow water and scream. It scares me how much I want you here. Last spring ended in a long silence. 3 years of us went quiet in May. That stillness lasted for 1,000 days. Now the beach is screaming your name. The tide comes in with a sudden rush. My first love felt nothing like this. He fast as possible. Wet sand sticks to my freezing feet. The sky turns a bruised shade of pink. I hit the shallow water and scream. It scares me how much I want you here. The cold is just a clever front. Really, I am trembling in the spray. Acting brave is just a desperate shield. Fast as possible. Wet sand sticks to my freezing feet. The sky turns a bruised shade of pink. I hit the shallow water and scream. It scares me how much I want you here. The water pulls back to the deep. My heart finally started up again. That gaze makes me turn into a pillar of frost. My breathing hitches until every movement is lost. This heavy stone feeling fills my entire chest. The tired sky finds me failing the test. Feet are rooted to the warm brick ground. Your shoulder brushes mine without making a sound. Now the blood is rushing way too fast. Shot for safety. The paving stones are turning dark and gold. I tighten every muscle in my neck, wary of how much I wanna reach out. Little me thought first love was just smoke. Your laugh proved every story was actually true. That small crush finally surfaced with you. Crowds move around us while the sun starts to decline. Everything changed within these 7 days. A shot for safety. The paving stones are turning dark and gold. I tighten every muscle in my neck, wary of how much I wanna reach out. Shot for safety. The paving stones are turning dark and gold. I tighten every muscle in my neck. Shot for safety. The paving stones are turning dark and gold. I tighten every muscle in my neck. Shot for safety. The paving stones are turning dark and gold. I tighten every muscle in my neck, wary of how much I wanna reach out. Tomorrow feels like a mountain I built myself. Silence is the only thing left between us. Yeah. Yeah. Gray skies break into a heavy pour. Water hits the metal roof like thunder. This loud storm builds a wall around us. That way I don't have to meet your eyes. Safety in noise. While rain beats hard on the metal shed. If I look away, you'll see my hand shake. Gray skies break into a heavy pour. 3 years have passed since that old scar. The small mark on my thumb feels hot. Am I still that person from our class? This new panic makes the past feel small. Safety in noise. While rain beats hard on the metal shed. If I look away, you'll see my hand shake. Water hits the metal roof like thunder. This sudden quiet is the loudest part. Should I tell you why I came back? Vanishing seems like the only move left. Safety in noise.